What is up, guys? Big Boy Bears back again with another YouTube video. It has been not as long as I think the break was from the last video to the video before that, but it's been a while. I recently started college, so I've been quite busy getting settled in and obviously getting work done, being hard at work with my car mechanics, as that is what I've chose to do. But yeah, I've been getting films gradually every now and then, and I've now got a big enough pile and picked some up very nice today, which has tempted me to do a video. So without further ado, I'm not actually using X-Files setup for once. I am using his tripod, but got my own collection in the background. Got me, not that you can see him, but I've got me Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead collection there, which there might be hint some more to be added to the collection there. But I've got all my other films. Shelves are looking a bit empty, but it's because I'm leaving space for others in them letter categories, and I've just got random stuff like a good old bounty ball in there. But yes, regardless of that, we shall kick it off with a film which I might have already, but it's a DVD version and it'll go nicely in my little collection up there. It is Hot Fuzz on DVD 2-disc special edition. Now I've got the steelbook and I've got the comic book Blu-ray up there, but as it is just a DVD, I thought I might as well get it. However, I don't think, unless it's already in there, no, I'm not going to do one of those where I get the 2-disc special edition for the DVD and the 1-disc. I know I'd do it for Shaun of the Dead, but not Hot Fuzz. Hot Fuzz is like a side priority, which goes with the collection, but Hot Fuzz, no. Shaun of the Dead is the main focus in that collection. But yeah, Hot Fuzz 2-disc special edition DVD. Very good film. If you have not seen it, would definitely recommend it. Next one is who would have thought? Shaun of the Dead augmented reality version on good old Blu-ray. So I'll have to do a whole Shaun of the Dead collection overview at some point. But so far I've got Shaun of the Dead normal DVD. Well, I'm not even gonna say. I'm just gonna say the Blu-rays. I've got the normal Blu-ray. I've got the comic book Blu-ray, and now I've got the augmented reality Blu-ray. If you can't tell, Shaun of the Dead is my favourite film of all time, and then I'd say 2, 3, and 4 slot can be swapped any way around the one. I can't really decide which is my definitive favourite out of all of them, out of them 3. But I've got Hot Fuzz. I'd say my top 4 films of all time. Shaun of the Dead, number 1, easy, very clear. 2, 3, and 4 can be changed depending on how I feel. I've got Hot Fuzz, The Gentleman, which I've got behind me, and Legend. But yeah, that's my top 4 favourite films of all time. Oh, there's Gentleman there. There we go. Great Guy Ritchie film. But yeah, top 4 films of all time is them. But yeah, augmented reality version of Shaun of the Dead, which cost me 4 great British pounds at CX. Next one is Shaun of the Dead. This is just the standard Blu-ray version, but I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, sorry guys, itchy nose. If I'm not wrong, it is a newer version, because this is the one I had. I think this is an older release, whereas this is the newer one, and it's very clearly got a cover change somewhat, unless this is a reversible cover. Oh no, not reversible cover, so it is literally just a changed cover. Sorry guys. But yeah, or might as well, it's another technical variant. Something's fell. Yeah, it's another technical variant of Shaun of the Dead, so that is a very nice one, and I'm hoping at some point start getting foreign DVDs of it, because they would look quite nice. And I'm not even gonna go get it, but I have got a very nice tin sign on the wall that X-File bought me, and because obviously he's got all of his tin signs in the background. Well, not all of them in his background, but he's got some of them in his background, and he's got other ones scattered around the movie room. But he got me a Shaun of the Dead one, which is a nice comic book style one, and I've also got Maximum Overdrive, because that's a very good film. I think I've only ever seen twice, but I do want to get it at some point. I don't think they did a British Blu-ray for it though, unfortunately. Anyway, next one, something quite cheeky that X-File got me for my, I think he got it as a present for me for my GCSE results, which I think last video was just before I did my GCSEs, and I said I've got a physics exam or something. Got me results back, guys. Everything I've taken, obviously, but I passed everything. Got at least a 4. Got an 8 in maths, 4, 5 in English, 5, 6 in science. But yeah, passed everything. Everything went well. Got into college, and really enjoying it so far. I think month 2, and I got information that I've been nominated towards an apprenticeship. So there we go, guys. Could be earning the money and getting the experience. That's the main part. But the money, and enjoying some good old more movie hunting. But 4K Cornetto trilogy as Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, World's End. Very, very good films. World's End is good, but it's still definitely the weakest out of the 3. Obviously, Shaun of the Dead being Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz being Hot Fuzz. But yeah, it's more of a sci-fi one. It doesn't really fit the theme, and there's not. At least with this one, he goes to the shop and gets Cornettos. Hot Fuzz, he goes to the shop and gets Cornettos. But World's End, I'm pretty sure, I've only ever seen it once, but the only thing of a Cornetto you see is you see a little wrapper of it and it flies away. That's literally the only part. But I feel like I heard somewhere that they might be doing another Cornetto film. I don't know how that's going to go. But yeah, 4K Cornetto trilogy, and it's got 4K, who would have thought it's got 4K Shaun of the Dead, 4K Hot Fuzz, 4K World's End, and then it's also got normal Blu-rays of the 3 there. See, I wish this was a reversible cover, but unfortunately not, because I feel like they could do some really nice artwork with that. But, however, 4K Cornetto trilogy. Next one, just to fit with the theme, Hot Fuzz normal Blu-ray. Like I said, I've got the comic book Blu-ray up there, and now just to go with it nicely, I've got the Hot Fuzz normal Blu-ray, which is very nice, and also £4 in CX. Next one, I don't remember where I got this. I think I got this in a local shop near us. I can't remember what it's called. Honestly, not a clue. I think it might have been Entertainment Zone, actually. But came out with a very nice version of Devil's Rejects. Obviously, that's the inverted cover, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there you go. There's the original price. What was it? £2. There you go. But yeah, no, that's the original cover that was on it. That's on the disc. But I saw that and thought, oh, might as well have a nice little landscape display. Not that I'm going to display it landscape, but still, I like the colour scheme better on this. But yeah, Devil's Reject, one of the, is it 3 from Hell trilogy? Or is that what the next film's called, 3 from Hell? I don't know what the trilogy's called, but it's Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, and it might actually be 3 from Hell. I'm not too sure. But anyway, I'll get corrected in the comments if I'm wrong by X-File. And I'm going to say me famous line. Never seen it before, but X-File said it's great. So I will trust his opinions, even though he does like Joel, which is another one of my most said lines. But yeah, I will trust him that it's good. It's Rob Zombie, is it? think it's Rob Zombie. It's definitely Sid Haig, I can tell you that. Yeah, Rob Zombie, just making sure I'm not wrong. Gotta get all the facts right here. But yes, Devil's Reject. Next one, I think this is one that X-File might have upgraded or duplicated, like got a duplicate of. Not too sure, but never seen it. Thought it looks interesting, so I'll take it. And as always, he recommended it. The Signal. Is it some sort of zombie film? No. I do not know. It's just telling me the backstory of the actual film. Huh? Right, so it just drives. So there's a signal that's been jammed, and it sends some sort of wave to people that start murdering people. I do not know, but anyway, X-Files said it was good, so that one might have to be on my watch pile. Next one is one I've seen. Got this in. Oh, is this my CX lot from ages ago? It is. One I've definitely seen this. Great film, based on a true story. It is 127 hours on Blu-ray. Thankfully, it doesn't last 127 hours, but true story. If you haven't seen it, it's great. It's a guy who goes climbing, adventuring, mountain biking, all sorts of things in, where is it? Is it Arizona? Utah. There you go. Close enough. Utah, and he gets trapped by that rock that's underneath him. He's actually in that little pharaoh position and slips, and his arm gets trapped, and he's left there for 127 hours until he finally gets help. But yes, 127 hours, £1.50 on Blu-ray. Cannot go wrong with that. Next one was one that was passed from X-File because he had a little mix-up with his order, I believe, and they just kept getting it wrong. Well, I think he ordered it originally, and it came without a slip. So then he told them about it. Then they said they'll send him a new one, and then that one got lost in the post. So then he told them, and then they sent him another one. But then both of them turned up at the exact same time, it turns out. But Jungle Trap from the 101 Agva range. Sorry, Jungle Trap and Run Coyote Run. Haven't seen either of them. I don't know if he's seen them yet or not. But thought, why not? Why let it go to waste? Especially, I think he was only trading for £2 voucher in CX. Thought £2 voucher looks better in my collection. Next one is, it's a remake that I've heard good things about, and since I think when I bought this, I'd not long watched Django Unchained for the first time. I was like, okay, starting to get, because I've heard people say that is one of the, I think one of, if not the best modern western, and then I've also heard good things about this one, so I thought might as well. For £1.50 with a slippage, you got The Magnificent Seven with, is it Chris Pratt and Denzel Washington. So looking forward to give that one a watch in the next, I was gonna say next couple of days, but it'll probably be a while since till I watch it. But you know what, I might even put it on my list, because at the moment I've got two films in my watch pile. I've got Dead Man's Shoes, and I've got Buried from whenever it was, the one with Ryan Reynolds in. I've got that on a nice steelbook variant that I got in probably my last video. But yeah, got that. Got them two on my pile. And what did I watch the other day? I watched Gentleman again the other day. But Magnificent Seven, looking forward to it. Another one I've seen before, I think. I'm not too sure anymore. I think I've seen it. Is it? Yeah, it's the one I've seen. The Babadook. Great horror, great little suspense aspect of it. But yes, it has got, how much was it? £3 on Blu-ray from CX. Not bad. I think I've got all these with good old voucher Rooney, so traded something in and then got it all with it. Next one, friend request. Oh, I'm now realising one of the films I got must be at my mum's, because I remember I'd taken it back and I watched it. Oh, do I tell you? I'll tell you what it is. It is Unfriended, the social media horror, and it was really, really good when I watched it, because I think they're talking over Skype or something, and yeah, it's really, really good. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend it, but I think I got that for like £2. Not bad. But yeah, this one, friend request, not seen yet. X-File said it is decent, so I thought, can't go wrong for £2 from good old CX yet again. Next one is one from that Entertainment Zone yet again. I have seen this one, being a Marvel fan. You know, not really fitting the theme here, but I believe it was released somewhat to do with, because I've got my comic book Hot Fuzz. I've got the comic book Shaun the Dead. I've got another comic book something somewhere. Is it? No, I think it might be in that. I've got a bag there of DVDs that I need to take back to my mum's. But I think I've got Scott Pilgrim vs. the World in the same thing. But I thought it might have been to do with Edgar Wright, because he was obviously Shaun the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and Scott Pilgrim. But The Incredible Hulk from what year? 2008? Good year, that. Yeah, 2008. Edward Norton, and what's the other guy called? I don't know, I'm losing the plot. Tim Roth, that's the one. Both Edward Norton from Fight Club and Tim Roth from the likes of Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs, and what's the other one he was in? I think he might have been in that Funny Games, which is one I keep seeing. Not the original Funny Games, but the newer one. I want to watch that. It's not newer, but it's just a different version, different actors. Yeah, I think he was in that. But yeah, great film. If you haven't seen it, definitely recommend, as it is one of the many good Marvel ones. But yeah, I got that for £2 with a slip. And now these next two were given to me from, by X-File. One he was getting, I think he got the 4K of, and it cost him, well, he was only going to get, I think, £2 for it on trading, so he said I might as well have it. But it is Deep Red, Dario Argento, nice little arrow. Obviously got the reversible cover, meant to have a clear case, but I think as he was kind enough to give me the film, I said that I will just give him, I'll give him the case for it, because I think he might have ordered something and it came with a crack case, so I said I'll just have the clear case since he was kind enough to give me this for free. But yeah, never seen it. Have I seen any Dario Argento films? Technically Dawn of the Dead, because I think his missus had something to do with, had funded it or something, so he's technically part of it. I know there's definitely the Argento cut in the big Second Sight box set that X-Files got. But yeah, Dario Argento, Deep Red. Another one I haven't seen, but I'm pretty sure he had upgraded to the boxy version with the case, the cardboard case around it. But it is Meat Cleaver Massacre, which, as you can see, got in a cheeky half-price sale from HMV. Never seen it, but I know I was tempted to start a little Massacre subset with, because I got the Slumber Party Massacre remake. Terrible film. I think I got it, and then went back to CX, said, I think we made up some excuse that we thought it was the original, and traded it back in. Got me money. Well, didn't even trade it. Got me money back. Got it as a refund because it was within 48 hours. And there we go. Got money back. Never want to see it ever again in my life. It was terrible. But yeah, Meat Cleaver Massacre still sealed, and might be another one that's on my little pile of Rooney. Last one. Pick up today. It is new. I don't know how new it is. Don't know when it came out, but still sealed. Obviously from HMV. Went in. I was looking around. X-File looked at a couple of the sale bits that are on the side as you come in, and went through. And I saw it as I passed. My eyes lit up, as it is one of the films I've mentioned in this thing. Not Shaun of the Dead, unfortunately, but one of my 3 switchable 2, 3, and 4 spaces, and I might have to watch it tonight, just because I watched Gentleman. I've seen Hot Fuzz somewhat recently, and I haven't seen this film a couple of months, so I think it's well overdue a rewatch. I might have to watch it off this version, but it is Legend 4K new limited edition box. I saw it because obviously I've got the steelbook as I showed, but I saw it, I was like, I might have to, and I haven't even looked to see what's in it yet because it doesn't actually tell you on the back. I thought, right, I'm winging it, and I will open it on video for you guys if you haven't seen it yet. Ooh, try not to damage. Normally I'll end up dropping it, but if you haven't seen Legend, get it on your list to watch. It's the Kray twins, played by both Tom Hardy and Tom Hardy, playing both of them, as who would have thought. The twins, obviously Tom Hardy and Tom Hardy aren't twins because it's the exact same person, but very cleverly done film. And if my opinion means anything to you, watch it and you will not be disappointed. X-File hadn't seen it before. I said to him one night, you know, let's watch it. We watched it and he's like, yep. And then he got it on Blu-ray the very next day, I believe. So it just shows how much influence and how right my opinions are, definitely. Right, there we go. There's a little slipcase off of it. Very nice. Looks like it opens this way. Oh, I don't want to drop anything. Ooh, okay. Open out like that. Got a little cheeky ribbon so we can get everything out. Right. Let's do this. So I'm guessing this is the Blu-ray and there you go. Blu-ray and the 4K. Very, very nice. It's very, very premium. So definitely worth the £35 that I spent. Well, 24, and X-File paid the rest. Because he's very kind like that, very nice. But yeah, these are the art cards. If I can, oh my god. I hate getting art cards out because they're just so fiddly, so time consuming. Because I don't want to end up ripping the piece of paper that it comes with. But we have got a good old Ronnie Kray. That is, I'm trying to think whereabouts that is. I'm not going to spoil too much of the film, but it's about the Kray twins. That is when he goes into a pub to do something, if you can tell what he might be doing. This is near the end of the film, when they are at a party. That is Reggie, when he's not too happy. This scene might not be in the film. I think it might just be part of the movie poster art, but I don't remember seeing this. I'll have to watch it and I'll look out for this specific little art card. And then the last one is when Reggie and his wife are at dinner, tea, an expensive romantic date. There we go. It's the easiest way to put it. Yeah, very, very nice, very, very high quality looking pictures. I think could be in 4K. Anyone might think that, oh, is this where I just can't? Yeah, I'll sort them out after. Put them very gently down. And then, 2 posters. I was somewhat worried that it was just going to be 1 poster, like double-sided poster like Arrow do. And then, if I did want to hang them up, then I wouldn't be able to hang both up because they are both nice posters. But, oh god, can't even fit it in. There we go, a nice movie poster sort of thing. This is the one that is on the case and the cover of the film with both the Krays on. And then the other poster, if I am not wrong, is the exact same what's on my steelbook. It is. Which is, yet again, another nice one with the twins at the barrel of the gun. But yeah, I think this, to me, it kind of looks a bit like a Bond film. At that point, just that little picture, it looks like a Bond film, which obviously it's not. But regardless, it still looks like one. And then, last but not least, there is a nice little, decently thick collector's edition booklet. And does it have different art bits? Who'd have thought? Tom Hardy plays Reggie and Ron Gray. Yeah, it's got a nice bit of artwork. I don't know. Look through. Bit of backstory on the film. Different scenes. But yeah, very, very nice. And you know, if I do say so myself, well worth the money. But yeah, there we go, guys. Bit of a long video compared to what I normally do. 27 minutes it's just turned. But yeah, very, very nice assortment of items. Very, very nice collector's edition. But yeah, that's it, guys. If you did like the video, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I'll try my best to look at comments, because I know normally I'd just either look at them or I just give them a little tick. But if there's anything to correct me on, let me know, and I'll make sure to acknowledge the fact that you've corrected me. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.